this next story is near and dear to my heart. I can't do her justice today, but I started a list of the wisdom women that came before us that I told you I want to come back and revisit. So if you guys want to put in the chat, revisit, because we're going to revisit this woman later on. So it's basically a widow. She has no husband, and we talked about, especially in this time, women were not really valued. You needed your husband to kind of give you that covering, that protection. So she's a widow. She doesn't have a husband, and she has an only child. She has one son, and now he's passed away, and this is the funeral procession. Now, Jesus was not going to see her. He was not going into this town to specifically see her. He was just going on to his mission, and she did not reach out to him. She did not say anything to him. You know, trying to put myself in her shoes, she was probably just thinking about her son, and she was just crying. And Jesus noticed. Jesus noticed her. He noticed her cry, and he stopped to talk to her. Even though he was not there for her, he was on a mission. He did not see this interruption as like, oh, I don't have time for you. Like, oh, poor you, your son died. He said, no, he noticed her, and he spoke to her, and he said, don't cry. And then I love this verse, verse 13. When the Lord saw her, his heart went out to her. I just love that so much. There's another translation that says he has compassion on her, or great compassion for her. But I just love that in this one, again, is the NIV translation, when it says his heart went out to her, because her heart was obviously hurting, and his heart met her heart, and he said, don't cry. Then he went up and touched the bier. They were carrying him on, the son that had died. And the bearer stood still. He said, young man, I say to you, get up, with an exclamation mark. When he speaks, it's a command. And it says the dead man sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him back to his mother. It's just such an intimate, like, heart to heart. And it's a beautiful example for us, because sometimes we're hurting so bad, we don't even have the words. We don't even know what to say. And she didn't need any words. Jesus heard her cry, and his heart went out to her. That it's just so beautiful.